Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled amidst rolling hills and whispering forests, there lived a humble shoemaker named Tobias. Tobias was known far and wide for his skillful hands and his dedication to his craft, but despite his talents, times were tough, and he struggled to make ends meet. One cold winter's night, as Tobias sat by the fire, mending a worn-out pair of shoes, he lamented his dwindling fortunes. With a heavy sigh, he placed the shoes aside and retired to bed, hoping for a brighter tomorrow. But when he awoke the next morning, Tobias could scarcely believe his eyes. The shoes he had left by the hearth were now gleaming like new, adorned with intricate stitches and delicate patterns that he could never have created on his own. Perplexed and astonished, Tobias searched the house for clues, but found none. It was as if the shoes had been enchanted by some unseen magic, their transformation a mystery beyond his comprehension. Night after night, the same miraculous occurrence repeated itself, each morning revealing a new pair of shoes more beautiful than the last. And though Tobias tried to stay awake to catch a glimpse of the mysterious shoemakers at work, he always found himself drifting off to sleep, lulled by the crackling fire and the soft rustle of fabric. Determined to uncover the truth, Tobias devised a plan. He stayed awake one night, hiding behind a curtain as he waited for the mysterious visitors to appear. And sure enough, as the clock struck midnight, a pair of tiny elves emerged from the shadows, their tiny hands deftly weaving through the threads as they worked their magic on the shoes. Amazed by what he saw, Tobias stepped forward, revealing himself to the elves. At first, the elves were startled by his presence, but when they saw the kindness in Tobias's eyes, they knew they had nothing to fear. Grateful for their help, Tobias offered the elves a warm place by the fire and a hearty meal, inviting them to stay with him and his family. And though the elves were hesitant at first, they soon came to love their new home, filling it with laughter and joy. From that day forth, Tobias's shoemaking business flourished, his shoes coveted by all who saw them. And though the villagers marveled at his skill, only Tobias and the elves knew the true secret behind his success, that sometimes magic can be found in the most unexpected of places, and that kindness and gratitude are the greatest gifts of all.